Just like when one of our homies got robbed, I went and rode out and did the same shit, risked my life.
And you try to blame me for that. But you try to blame me for that.
I never blamed you for that.
First of all,
when I blamed you for that.
First of all, somebody lost their life that night.
See, you trying to cut me off? Can I finish?
And you made up this whole story about niggas being behind you and all.
My nigga, you put all this. The funny part is you put all this to the public.
You started that, Hollow. You started that, bro.
I'm away from the finish.
You went online talking about, oh, I was at the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about right here? You at the bottom of the ocean, my nigga?
You finished?
Crazy.
Okay, didn't you put out all these stories? You're the one chatty patty putting out public stories.
Nah, my nigga, I didn't start that. I didn't start that. I ain't say not
he not gonna let me talk because he know I'm right.
I ain't say not one personal thing.
This story on Angry Fan.
Rest in peace, Lighty. You ain't had to bring up that story. That was corny.
Nigga, you brought up this story on Angry Fan. I never brought up the Koleala situation.
My nigga, you tweeted this shit. And then after that, you tweeted, oh, Math won't talk to me on Angry Fans Radio. First of all, if I'm your man, you got my number. What the fuck you want me to talk to you on Angry Fans Radio for?
Rapmatic presents Battle Code, the most intriguing battle rap podcast impacting the culture.
What's happening, Hanson? You now tuned in your boy Loaded. Let you know what's up when I'm rolling up, huh? Aces click faster than Harlem still at 8 train slick. Hear me. You now tuned in the Battle Code on Rapmatic, huh? Go get this work.
Brace yourself and don't miss out on a cultural revolution.
In the battle, I guess, in my opinion, I'm feeling like, well, now hearing you speak, I feel like I have a different perspective. I felt like he was gonna bring the gully. The old, not the old Hollow, but let me ask you about this, right? You brought up 2013. I recently just rewatched you versus Surf, and I just feel like I'm quite sure it's growth and different things, but there's a different energy from that Hollow to the Hollow that battled Rock and Arsenal. Can you I guess weigh in a little bit on that, or am I bugging? I feel like it's this different.
No,
energy.
You're not bugging, and that's one special thing I'm doing is for this battle. I'm actually tapping into creative processes and doing stuff that I've done back then. So I'm expecting this battle to at least have some splashes of some of that in it because I'm really formatting and writing my stuff how I did back then, just to try something different. Like for the last probably 3-4 battles, I've been writing the same as far as how I'm formatting it and how I come up I'm thinking the bars and putting it in that round and that, and I've changed.
Is it the passion though, or it's just
as far as
the energy being different? Because you still got. I mean, you are you, so you have a certain skill set, and that always shows, right? But I'm just saying I'm just asking you maybe it's other things you know.
I would say a passion does play a part in it. The passion is always there, but passion goes hand in hand with being content. And I had to realize that this is what I always ask for. This is something I love to do. I had to wake myself up the other day and be like, yo, this is really what you asked for, and this is something you love to do. So what the fuck you mean you ain't passionate no more? That don't exist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to hear that too, because I feel like every artist needs to tap into that all the time, because you're blessed to be just eating off of it. You know,
some can't. They're so stuck in their mind frame of where they at that point. I was able, like I said, to tap in and be like, yo, what was I doing when I battled Big T? What was I doing when I battled Goods? You know what I mean? And I tapped into just a little bit of that because I don't want to go back. I don't want to be the Hollow that battled Big T. Because the Hollow that battled Big T was sipping lean. He was living in the projects, living with his sister. I don't want to go back to that.
I want to talk about all that too, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Where are you with that, with the lean? Because I'm going to be honest, right? When I said epitome of the battle rapper, to me, I think you are. I think that, I always said that. You were one of my faves, right?
Thank you.
And I felt like you're the prototype. So if a battle rapper wants to be a real dope battle rapper, because you basically embody every aspect, from the rebuttals, freestyles, because it's also the aggression.
Yeah.
But I guess I want you just to kind of enhance or
that creating
explain.
process I don't mind tapping into, but I don't want to tap into that mind frame as far as that mind frame, I can't go back. That's going backwards. I told you my card on reverse. But I definitely could tap into that creative process of how I was going about writing and how I was going about creating.
I guess I wanted to ask where you were mentally. Was it just more hunger or not more,
As
but
far
you know
as
what I mean?
just like surf in 2013 around
Yeah.
that time, where I was at mentally was still the one piece I probably could give you to give some justification of what you're asking is I still felt I had something to prove, and you never want to feel like you don't have nothing to prove,
Right.
you're finished with proving everything. So at that point, I still felt like I had something to prove, and I feel like with the Lux battle, with the Clips battle, I kind of proved myself, and now I'm just finding different avenues. Like with this math shit, I gotta prove that. Not that he was wrong, because you can't really prove that in a battle. So a lot of it is opinionated.
Right.
But I definitely got to prove to my fans and the people watching, this is an important battle to me.
It's very important.
Because I really have to prove, like, yo, I'm still here to stay and compete at the God tier level.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if this battle doesn't show that, like, I feel like my fans are going to start losing interest. So this is definitely an important battle to me. I definitely got to show up. I definitely got to be creative, because
It's good to hear you say that, because it makes me think of, oddly, I'm thinking of Rex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how cool you are with him, but
T-Rex?
yeah.
I'm not cool at all.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like someone needs to say that to him. Like, he's not tapping into
Yeah.
where you just be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the culture gave him mad chance before they ended up tapping out, is what I'm saying.
Well,
you know what I mean?
some people need a revive, like, in their career. That's what I'm doing for Math. Like, it's dead. I'm giving him a quick
Yo,
clear.
This face-off is going to be very interesting.
No, I'm just being honest. I'm giving him
Right.
a quick clear and bringing him back to life a little bit. So it's up to him to run with it. But, he'll probably run around gloating and then get cold again.
Well, lastly, you have something to be excited about. You made your debut in acting, right?
Yes.
The Body.
I was
Let's talk
definitely
about that.
excited for that.
Yeah, let's talk about that. And
But that's the
whole
rules.
experience.
You could be excited with a new life experience or something life-changing. If I had my son, I'm excited. I went to Africa. If I go to when I go to Africa, I'm gonna be excited. You
Right.
do something new, expand. You be excited. But you shouldn't be excited to do some shit you're always doing. Calm down.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's talk Body, though. Your
talk-
experience.
Crazy. Wouldn't change it for the world. It was one of the best experiences I had. Like being on that movie set, doing that, dope experience.
I'm hearing that you're gonna be like tapping into other acting
Yeah,
gigs.
I'm moving out to LA in a month or so definitely gonna be doing auditions, getting loopy. You already know.
Dope. Some critique of the movie was that it didn't really embody the culture like that. What's your take on it, being of the culture and being in the movie?
What do you mean it didn't embody culture?
Well, there was a lot of complaints saying that it didn't really reflect the essence of battle rap culture.
Of the street.
I can't speak on it per se.
side?
I guess of just like the core of it. A lot of people, I heard some good reviews, but a lot of people in the culture kind of like they were kind of upset about it.
Yeah, because I think honestly, if I'm like,
I think the
understanding
storyline.
Well, if I'm understanding what people are saying, I think it's the street side or like more of the smack and the East Coast side of things.
Okay.
And the shit was definitely based on the West Coast. It was written by a ground town battle rapper from Canada. What do you expect?
Right.
Like you expect it to, would have to be depicted from somebody on this side for it to give you that feeling.
Right.
It wasn't depicted by nobody on this side. It wasn't depicted by nobody from this era, but it was depicted by somebody from this culture. So that's why I don't understand how you could say it's not the culture. You could say it's not the street culture. It's not what we used to, what we accustomed to, but it still explained battle rap. It still showed you what battle rappers go through. It still showed you, you know what I mean?
I agree. I think the story is different on that side. But do you feel like for battle rap to, I guess, get to that level and to like be in the movies, that it has to be quote unquote whitewashed?
I don't really get, I'm not in these same conversations. I don't get people's expectations of what level, and I don't really understand what people expecting out here, honestly.
I mean, well, fast forward the 212, maybe you and Lux.
They want to see that. They want to see it, and hopefully.
You feel like that would be a good energy 212?
Yeah, because me and Lux definitely we super cool now from doing the movie. We was just in LA.
So it's Loaded Hollows or something? What is
Loaded
it?
Hollows, Go Title, however
Okay.
you want to put it.
Dope.
But it's definitely like whoever's standing in front of us is definitely going to be something different.